Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer.
Yeah.
And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, and
It's very wonderful.
indeed we're definitely in a golden era as far as beer is concerned.
Yes, I think I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, pity about the rest of the goings on in the world. But
Agree.
here I am with Jez once again at the Swinging Axe.
Great to have you here, SwillinGrog. Great to have you here.
Yeah, we're going to be having a look at a brew from Petaluma, California, none other than Lagunitas IPA, which is 6.2% alcohol by volume. Now, I've never had this before. Have you ever had a...
Never had it. First time.
Yeah. Years ago I did have a Lagunitas brew, although a red ale or something like that, but I don't remember it very well. I don't remember it being bad, but...
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had any of their beers either.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a name that definitely, well, you know, I mean, its reputation sort of precedes it. Like,
Yeah, they are.
I'm aware that they're pretty highly regarded and all that.
Yeah. Oh, they're good
Yeah.
stuff. I think Jay from New Zealand Beer Reviews, as we know, he's reviewed a few of their beers over the years, and he's always, I think, rated them pretty well. So
Yeah.
that's a reference for us. Yeah.
Mm. All right. Well, I guess without further ado, we'll crack these 12-ounce cans open. Wow, some good cracks there. Pour them out into these pint glasses, and we can really pour them aggressively. See how active they are. Yeah.
Tell you what, the colour is pretty light, isn't it?
Yeah, I was expecting a much sort of deeper sort of amber colour. Actually.
Yeah, it's something like a lot of the West Coast IPAs are normally a bit more caramel looking.
Or is this?
So it's
Yeah, I mean, they're going for more of a sort of. I know it's from like California, it's West Coast and all that, but they like going for a more sort of traditional style IPA or something. As we'll soon find out.
It says in the can, highly drinkable soup. No, highly balanced, super drinkable.
Highly balanced, super drinkable, and
I think you're correct. 6.2%
6.2% ABV.
But no, it looks really pretty clear too for a craft beer. Like pretty filtered, I reckon.
Yeah, there's not much.
I've always expected maybe a little bit more hazy, but it's pretty clear.
Oh, look, for this style, it's very clear. Yeah. Interesting, and yeah, just a bright white frothy head that's holding, actually.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere. I reckon it looks like she is. Yeah, my favourite head in this one. Yeah.
Well, let's move on to the aroma.
Oh, yeah, it smells pretty good. I can smell the hop there.
Yeah.
Kind of a sweet aroma coming off those hops.
Yeah, some interesting sort of, very sort of resiny.
A bit of pine or something.
Yeah, pine resin or something like that. Yeah, a little bit different. Yeah. All right. Well, time for the most important part of the review: taste test.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you, the audience.
Not bad at all, Swill.
Yeah, it definitely has, like some malt there, and some bitterness, obviously, but like they say, it is highly balanced. It does.
Very balanced. Like they're saying here in the can, we were talking about earlier, 51 IBUs, right? So it's 6.2%. So, and I was saying to Swill, so if it's 6.2 and the final gravity is 1059, they've pulled it up. So they've left a fair bit of sweetness in the beer to take on to balance out those 51 IBUs. Because really, I'm not getting a real lot of bitterness. It's balancing out pretty darn well.
Yeah, I mean, you get a bit of a bitter hit, but then you get like the malt, the sweet, a caramelly malty sort of backbone as well, and sort of like it really does sort of balance out. I'm going to have another sip just to experience that again. So I'm getting a bit of that bitterness, but then I'm then tasting that sort of sweet, you know, caramelly sort of malt, and
yeah, the malt profile is very nice, and it's very.
Then
nice.
it just sort of like, just sort of balances out in the palate.
It's well, the can doesn't lie. It's a super drinkable IPA, and being 6.2%, pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a bit of body to it, which gives you an indication that's got to be ABV to it. Like, what would you say, at least medium-bodied, at least?
Yeah, I'd say medium-bodied. Like, you would think it might be a bit bolder at 6.2, but no. But yeah, definitely medium-bodied. Yeah,
lacing in the glass, actually lacing pretty well there.
And yeah, I would even say super drinkable.
No, it is. We're just coming off the Blue Moon Mango, and this beer is light years ahead of this. So.
Yeah.
I'd say the hop flavour is more. The hop is more in the bitterness than it is. I'm getting a lot more of the malt. The malt is slightly is dominating. I don't know how fresh these cans are, but I've actually just opened here. It's not a date, so.
Some code
that's a code
that can't be interpreted.
Can you see a date? I don't think it's a date, is it? Oh no, what's that? Actually, sorry, 04/18/23. Okay, so it's the 18 for the 4th.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is a look at, because the way the Americans do it would be different to us.
Yeah, that would be April. Gee whiz, it's got some age to it, so.
So maybe the hop has diminished a little bit.
Yeah, I think
we're getting more in the bitterness, but still very drinkable. And for an IPA, the hop is in the bitterness, and the malt's really standing out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's taken me by surprise actually. Like
it's not what I was expecting.
No,
I agree with you.
It's definitely got its own sort of distinctive sort of taste profile to it. Yeah. I mean, certainly stands apart from a lot of other like West Coast IPAs.
Because West Coast IPAs, I'm not a big fan.
No.
I'm more East Coast. East Coast. I don't really like huge bitter bombs. I don't mind bitterness, but I don't like real. I don't see the attraction of ridiculous IBUs doesn't do anything for me personally.
Yeah, but this is really what an IPA should be like. Just a nice balance of bitter hops and like caramelly malt. They've done a good job with this actually, and it's a shame it's not fresher, but hey, that's to be expected when it has to come halfway around the world.
Yeah, down here in the down under.
Yeah. But all in all, not too bad. Yeah. All right, well, I suppose we'll have one final gulp of this and give it a score.
Right.
Well, I have to say, a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah, the reputation. They've done a pretty good job. And like I say, if it was fresher, you probably get more hop flavour at the front end, and but to me, I'm getting more the bitterness, but I'm also getting a really nice malt flavour to the beer. So it's a credit to them. I think it's very drinkable, and 6.2%. Yeah, a good ABV, and I can't really. Yeah, it's a good ABV.
Yeah, I mean, to me it tastes like it's probably only like low fives, actually.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. But look, actually one worth trying, folks. In terms of a score out of 10, well, Probably give this a 9 out of 10.
I'd say it's an excellent for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, an excellent.
All right, well, thanks for joining us once again, and we'll be back again real soon with another review for you all. But until then...
Fairly well, all.